I'm about to make some food. This is an onion, red onion, vegan business we are dealing with. Saying, so basically, I was just saying earlier, you can't really go vegan if your heart and soul is not activated. If your heart is activated, then your soul is activated. Did you know that? If your heart is activated, then your soul is activated. And at one stage in my mid-20s, late 20s actually, I thought I was spiritual. I thought I was a good person. I did. But I went back to eating animals. Even though I kind of understand the young man. I kind of understand it, yeah? The universe. I had an argument with the universe. I had an argument with the universe, yeah? So, it was a strange fella, the universe. Well, I knew anyway, yeah? Still strange to this day. But, I have more trust. I've known him for a while now, you know what I'm saying? But in the past, to go back to eating animals, you're not spiritual. And at the end of the day, it wasn't because I was desiring flesh. It wasn't because I felt untrendy, yeah? Or I thought, why am I wasting my time with this shit? It was none of that shit, yeah? Although, that's just young and disconnected from your heart. And if you disconnect from your heart, you're disconnected from your soul. You can't be heartless and be connected with your soul. Saying that now, I've been heartless, but I think I understand that young man too. I still understand that young man more than any other man, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I ain't got no coconut oil. And I ain't got no coconut to put in there with the... I usually put coconut with this deal. But I'm going to have to be rather creative here and see what happens. It might not be a great deal. I don't want the pepper. What about this fella here? This black fella. Nah, he's a bit too spicy, mate. Hey, he's a bit too spicy. This lamb fella, is he vegan? Is he vegan? We got the spelling lamb, but it hasn't said it doesn't even seem to have ingredients. This doesn't look like an animal, it's just like herbs to me. Oh, here's the ingredients, here we go. Yep, no lamb in there whatsoever, but it's called lamb. Don't you think that, you see, this is the thing at 47 years of age, what I've realised is most of the people in charge are more childlike than the children. Do you know what I mean? Like, this will fool a lot of people, but a lot of people don't exercise their mind, so their brain isn't developed. And if your brain isn't developed, there's so much you miss, like valuable things. For example, no, like literally, like there's so many valuable things on the planet, but if your brain is not developed, it won't understand the value. And if it doesn't understand the value, it's missing something without having acknowledgement that it's missing something. And yeah, so basically you can't stay vegan. It would be impossible to stay vegan if your heart is not activated, because if your heart is not activated, then your soul is not activated. Yeah, and just the soul, and I suppose really there is a chance for those who's not kind or heart is not activated. Intelligence, although that it's not really tangible to say someone's intelligent if they do not have a good nature, you know, some kind of ethics or empathy. Yeah, it's there's people who are well educated, that's given them a better perspective on some results, yeah, which may seem intelligent, yeah, but it's really the circumstances, yeah. Intelligent is somebody who may have lived in poverty and created the what's that Karen West guy, yeah. Look at what he's doing. That's genius right there. If he's from the hood, yeah, where everything's against him, and he ends up basically, that's what I said to Genius was the other day. So genius is when everybody said who was in authority, in a position higher than yourself, and they told you this isn't possible, yeah, and you did it, and not only did you did it, but you went way past what they did or what they said you couldn't do. That is genius right there. And that's basically what you'll achieve and obtain only if you work with the Force. You know Star Wars? The white side of the Force, the light side, not the dark side. If you work with the dark side, you may think what you got is quite attractive or important or powerful, yeah? But that's a very good scam. And the queue is not short with people believing in that. But usually the outcome is the same usual suspects. The same usual suspects with that one. But yeah, I was saying, if you're intelligent, not gifted with opportunities for the benefit of your mental development, I'm talking about generally intelligent, like basically reasoning, yeah, that's what makes a person kind in a sense. Then you got a chance, because I've kind of forgotten why this was a result for the smart person, but I work off improvisation. Well, you're gonna see the value. There you go. That's exactly what it was. You're gonna see the value. You're gonna see the value in not destroying the planet. You're gonna see the value in not taking the innocent being's life, because you can put yourself in the shoes. That's what an intelligent mind should do. Yeah. You're gonna basically see the value. You see what I'm saying? So, but the heart, the soul, still, I know kind people, man. Kind, good-hearted soul people, but they will still eat animals. I still can't figure that one out. Like, they've connected to so many parts of spirituality, but that one. And if you ain't connected to that one, then you're not really spiritual. But on paper, you're not. But I suppose in the company of others, I mean, I'm not going to mention their names, but I know some beautiful souls who just, just don't see it as serious. And I think I know why they don't see it as serious as it is. It's because they don't make the effort to see the reality. I made the effort, but it was easy for me because I was attracted to the entertainment. It was intellectual. It was intellectual, but let's call it an intel entertainment, meaning it was working the cogs inside of somebody who has cogs working, yeah, and that's why I was attracted to it. And so it wasn't difficult for me to watch hours and hours and hours and hours of Joey Carbstrong, Vegan Couple, Vegan Princess, Banana Princess, Vegan Revolution, Dan McDonald, Joey Carbstrong, Earthling Ed, David Aspin, David Bashy, the voice for the Anonymous, yeah? His name is Posman, I forgot his name, man. Bruv, if you're listening to this, yeah, what's with the name, dude, man? That is the most terrible marketing I've ever seen in my life, man. Never heard of the word. It took me nearly 3 years to find you again. Come on, man. Change the name, please. But I think you're awesome, though. I think that energy there will never die and can never be created. And they say that that's what the soul is. The soul is something infinite. It's never started. It's never stopped. It's never stopped. This human experience is just a circle system going through this golden age, silver age, copper age, iron age, and we're at that age now, the last part. It's going to go back again. But I don't know. Let's hope so, yeah? Yeah. Rice, my brother. Harushka. Mushrooms, my brother. Harushka. Oh yeah, is that what you're saying then? It's possible. It's possible. Oh wait a minute. Hello, good friend. Hello, good friend. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And this one? This is strange. Well, I have to do some research, man. Chili powder, paprika. Who's this fella? Who's this fella? Oh, it's the same fella. Not very creative, must say. Marseille, bro, cool. Oh, that's too much onions, dude. Alright, so let's press pause. Actually, I'll start again.